The 1911 platform has been around for more than a century, yet it just refuses to die. Year after year, top gunsmiths and modern manufacturers keep pushing this legendary design to new limits, transforming it from a classic war pistol into a precision-engineered masterpiece for the modern era. And 2026 is already shaping up to be the year for 1911 evolution. From double-stack monsters that rewrite capacity standards to ultra-refined custom builds that deliver surgical accuracy, these handguns are proving that the 1911 legacy isn't just alive, it's dominating the competition. So, in this video, we're breaking down the top 5 1911 builds that will dominate 2026. And trust me, number 1 on this list is a true game changer. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below telling us which 1911 build you'd pick, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more deep dive firearm content every single week. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest and most in-depth coverage on the guns that matter, from new releases to the hidden gems that deserve way more attention. 5. Springfield Armory Prodigy, Double Stack 1911 for the modern era. Kicking off our list at number 5, we've got a gun that's redefining what the 1911 can be in the modern age. Meet the Springfield Armory Prodigy, a double-stack 1911 that brings competition-level performance right into the hands of everyday shooters. Now, let's get one thing straight. This isn't your granddad's 1911. The Prodigy takes everything shooters love about the platform: the crisp trigger, the all-steel feel, and the razor-sharp accuracy, and fuses it with high-capacity magazines, optics-ready slides, and a modular frame system that screams 2026 ready. Designed as part of Springfield's DS Double Stack series, the Prodigy packs 17 to 20 rounds of 9mm, a major leap from the traditional 8-round single stack. It uses a forged steel frame and billet-machined slide, giving it a balance between rock-solid durability and precise fitment. The Agency Optic System cut makes it red dot ready right out of the box, compatible with popular optics like the Trigicon RMR and the Hex Dragonfly. The Prodigy isn't just about capacity, it's about control. With its match-grade bull barrel, aggressive grip texture, and adjustable trigger system, it's designed to shoot flat, fast, and accurately, whether you're running drills on the range or taking it into competition. Springfield engineered the Prodigy with a 2-piece polymer grip module attached to a steel frame, a design that helps absorb recoil while keeping the gun controllable under rapid fire. It's also built to accept standard 2011 pattern magazines, giving shooters flexibility and affordability that other high-end double stacks can't match. But perhaps the most impressive part is the price. While many modernized 1911 builds easily push above the $3,000 mark, the Prodigy delivers that same race gun performance for around $1,500 to $1,700, depending on configuration. That's a serious advantage for shooters who want premium performance without going full custom. The Springfield Armory Prodigy proves that the 1911's future isn't just about nostalgia, it's about evolution. It bridges the gap between the old-school craftsmanship of the original platform and the high-speed demands of modern tactical shooters. If you've ever wanted a 1911 that runs like a competition pistol but still feels like a battle-tested classic, the Prodigy is your entry ticket into the next generation of double-stack dominance. 4. Nighthawk Custom Double Agent, Compact Double Stack 1911. Built for concealed power. Coming in at number 4 is one of the most talked about 1911 releases of the last year. The Nighthawk Custom Double Agent, A compact double-stack 9mm 1911 that actually pulls off the impossible. Real concealability with true 1911 ergonomics. The double agent was developed with agency arms influence and ships as a commander-length platform with a deliberately shortened, thinner aluminum grip module that reduces printing while still delivering 16 to 21 rounds of capacity depending on magazine choice. A huge leap over traditional single-stack 1911s. What makes this build stand out isn't just the capacity. It's how Nighthawk tuned the controls and balance. Expect a match-grade barrel, a crisp 3.5 to 3.75 pound trigger, aggressive but usable slide texturing, and an optics-ready slide cut that lets you mount modern red dots without ugly workarounds. The end result is a pistol that shoots surprisingly flat and stays controllable during rapid strings, yet carries far easier than most double-stack 2011s. Range tests and hands-on reviews report excellent reliability across a wide variety of loads. Exactly what you need if you want a high-capacity 1911 you can actually trust on the street. Real talk. This is not a budget build. The double agent positions itself at the high end of the market, reflecting Nighthawk's one gun, one gunsmith philosophy and premium fit finish. But for shooters who want pure 1911 ergonomics, a modern red dot-ready slide, and meaningful extra capacity in a carry-friendly package, the double agent is a statement piece and a sign that double-stack 1911s are no longer just a niche experiment. They're a practical option for 2026 carry and competition builds. 3. OA Defense 2311 Pro/Pro Elite. Ported powerhouse, race gun DNA, duty gun reliability. The OA Defense 2311 family walks a perfect line between race gun performance and duty-grade reliability, and the Pro/Pro Elite models are the clearest expression of that philosophy. Built around a full metal chassis with aggressive slide lightning and a V-ported 5-inch barrel on the Pro Elite, these pistols are engineered to dump muzzle energy quickly and keep the sights on target for fast follow-ups, a feature that shows up immediately in rapid strings and high-round drills. The Pro Elite takes that further by swapping the polymer grip module for an all-metal grip, upgrading the tactile feel and thermal durability for hard use or competition days. One of the smartest practical choices OA made with the 2311 line is full SIG P320 pattern magazine compatibility, which dramatically expands reliable magazine options and lowers the long-term cost of ownership. OA ships the Pro kits with multiple Magpul AMAG magazines in 1721 capacities, so shooters can get straight to work without hunting down obscure mags. On the range, the 2311 Pro series behaves like a purpose-built performance pistol. Reviews and hands-on coverage consistently praise the crisp, short trigger and the way the ported barrel and slide cuts tame muzzle rise, delivering surprisingly flat recoil for a full-power 9mm in a 1911 footprint. That flat, controllable recoil makes the 2311 attractive both to competitive shooters chasing speed and to professionals who need fast, accurate follow-ups under stress. Early testers did flag a few fitment and break-in quirks. Loose optic plate screws or magazine fitment variations in some combos. But those issues have generally been minor and correctable during initial setup. For buy-own considerations, the price positioning matters. The Pro sits in the mid to upper price bracket for factory 1911 derivatives, while the Pro Elite reaches premium territory but still undercuts many fully custom race guns. That price-Chachin performance balance is part of the 2311's appeal. You're buying a factory platform that already includes competition-grade touches, ported barrel, optics readiness, ambidextrous controls, extended mag releases, rather than paying gunsmith hours to retrofit them. If you want a race gun that can also serve as a duty or daily driver pistol with fewer aftermarket headaches, the 2311 Pro/Pro Elite is one of the most compelling ready-to-run options on the market. 2. Cabot Guns, better than custom. 1911s, Apocalypse, Serenity, Ultimate Carry, heirloom-level engineering. Cabot sits in a class of its own. These aren't simply customized factory 1911s, they're artisanal, aerospace-tolerance firearms built as collectible, heirloom-grade works of functional art. And that distinction is exactly why Cabot belongs at number 2 on any 1911 builds to dominate 2026 list. The company's hallmark is the extensive use of Damascus and other premium stainless billets, hand-forged and machined to microscopic tolerances so that slides and frames mate with a fit often described as a fraction of a human hair. Cabot showcases this artistry across flagship models like the Apocalypse, deeply etched Damascus slide and fighting-oriented features, and the Serenity, smoother, high-contrast Damascus finishes and satin internals, both of which demonstrate how the brand blends show-quality metallurgy with perfectly timed match-grade internals. On the practical side, Cabot's approach is not purely aesthetic. Many of their limited and better-than-custom builds are finished and tested to shoot at or above national match standards right out of the box, with attention paid to trigger geometry, barrel fit, and slide timing so the pistols behave like precision target guns as readily as they do display pieces. That engineering shows up in special runs and GOTM, Gun of the Month, releases, and in new limited editions such as the 2026 Ultimate Carry and Apocalypse Max, which combine exotic Damascus layering, sometimes hundreds of layers, premium coatings, and even jewelry-grade accents, diamond set, front sights, gold PVD parts, features that push prices well into the many thousands, and position these pistols as investments for serious collectors rather than mass-market buyers. What makes Cabot a 2026 trend to watch isn't just price or flash. It's the market signal their work sends to both custom builders and high-end manufacturers. As ergonomics, optics integration, and boutique materials become more mainstream, Cabot's success suggests a growing demand for ultra-premium 1911s that deliver world-class fit-finish and museum-level uniqueness. For content creators and viewers, that means Cabot builds are perfect narrative anchors in a video. They're conversation starters about craftsmanship. They let you contrast race gun practicality, like the OA2311, with heirloom artistry, and they let you talk about real ownership trade-offs, reliability versus rarity, daily carry versus display, and resale/collectability. If you recommend Cabot to your audience, emphasize that these pistols are for buyers who want absolute top-end precision and who understand that ownership includes care, insurance, and a long lead time for custom orders. In short, Cabot's better-than-custom 1911s belong on any builds-to-watch list because they push the boundaries of what a 1911 can be. Simultaneously, a working precision firearm and a limited-run piece of metalcraft. They won't be the choice for budget buyers, but for collectors, elite competitors, and viewers fascinated by the intersection of metallurgy and gunsmithing, a Cabot Apocalypse, Serenity, or Ultimate Carry is the ultimate statement. Rare, beautiful, technically impressive, and very likely to dominate discussion in 2026 among enthusiasts and collectors alike. 1. Staccato XC Next Gen Race Dominator. The 1911 DNA reimagined for 2026. If there's one pistol that perfectly represents the evolution of the 1911 platform into the modern era, it's the Staccato XC, a firearm that has taken the classic single-action DNA of John Browning's masterpiece and engineered it into a next-generation performance monster. In 2026, the Staccato XC continues to dominate competitive shooting circuits, law enforcement selections, and even high-end civilian carry setups. What makes it such a standout isn't nostalgia. It's innovation built around precision, speed, and control. Every aspect of this gun has been meticulously designed to outperform traditional 1911s while maintaining that unmistakable crisp, single-action trigger pull that shooters have loved for over a century. The heart of the Staccato XC's dominance lies in its integrated compensator system and match-grade bull barrel, which drastically reduce muzzle rise and felt recoil. When paired with its perfectly tuned 2.5-pound 1911-style trigger, it gives shooters the ability to land rapid, accurate follow-up shots with almost zero muzzle climb. An engineering marvel that blends old-school craftsmanship with cutting-edge performance. The slide runs on DLC-coated rails, providing a buttery smooth cycling action, while the island front sight stays perfectly level during recoil, ensuring that your sight picture barely moves, shot to shot. The result is a 1911-based pistol that shoots flatter and faster than many purpose-built race guns. But Staccato didn't stop there. The XC also features the brand's now iconic 2011 double-stack frame, giving shooters an impressive 17+1 capacity, something the original 1911 could never dream of. The grip module is engineered from a durable polymer blend, with a finely tuned texture that locks into the hand without being overly aggressive, striking the perfect balance between control and comfort. And with the Dawson Precision toolless recoil system, maintenance and spring changes are easier than ever, making this high-performance gun surprisingly user-friendly for its class. These touches make it not just a competition powerhouse, but also a practical option for serious shooters who demand reliability and precision in every round fired. Another factor that pushes the XC above the rest is its optics-ready design. Staccato fully embraced the modern red dot revolution, offering seamless mounting options for RMRS and other popular optics right out of the box. This gives competitive shooters and tactical professionals a major edge in speed and target acquisition. When you combine this with the pistol's perfect balance and zero-play lockup, you get a firearm that feels like an extension of your hand, reactive, predictable, and brutally efficient. It's no wonder many shooters describe the XC as cheating in competition. The gun simply performs at a level that makes other platforms feel outdated. In 2026, the Staccato XC continues to dominate not just because of its specs, but because of what it represents: the rebirth of the 1911 for a new generation. It bridges the gap between old-world craftsmanship and futuristic performance, showing that the design philosophy behind Browning's original can still evolve and stay competitive against polymer-framed giants. From elite competition shooters to tactical units, the XC has earned a reputation for near-flawless reliability, unmatched shootability, and race gun precision straight from the factory. Ultimately, the Staccato XC is more than just a gun. It's a statement. It tells the world that the 1911 platform isn't fading into history. It's adapting, advancing, and still capable of dominating any arena it enters. Whether you're on the range, in a match, or defending your life, the XC proves that perfection doesn't need to abandon tradition. It just needs to evolve it. And that's why, among all 1911 builds entering 2026, the Staccato XC stands tall as the undisputed champion, the game changer everyone's talking about.